Third stimulus check and third stimulus package. This is Biden's stimulus. Every day, viewers ask me, when am I getting the $2,400 for SSI? When am I getting hazard pay? When am I getting FUC retroactive? Third stimulus package. It's just sort of like that running gag. It's third stimulus check and third stimulus package. It's delicious. It's more delicious than a McConnell lobster bill. The question is whether the Cash Act was somehow merged into third stimulus and third stimulus package. In this video, I'm going to explain to you what my thoughts are. Is Cash Act becoming third stimulus and third stimulus package? Or is it really sort of a bridge between second stimulus and the third stimulus of multiple stimulus checks? So much stimulus, I'm here, you're here, but where are the cows? They're waiting for their stimulus as well. This is third stimulus check and third stimulus package. Hey, good afternoon, everybody. This is third stimulus check and third stimulus package, Biden stimulus, which comes in January, and boy, it's exciting. And in this video, I'm going to go over what's in it, what will happen when you get it, how it will work, and all those beautiful deliciousness things. And I'll focus on the twists and turns of Cash Act as its impact on third stimulus. If you're not subscribed, please do. This is now a 24-hour news channel, delivering and reporting from 1 a.m. to 1 a.m. the next day, around the clock, 12 hours of videos a day, 12 shows of videos a day, going live. I don't want you to miss a video. There's always a breaking news story. I'm always going live, so make sure you go to the first channel and subscribe. Also, like this video and hit the alert button so you are given alert when something happens, because there's always something happening with Mitch. Gotta believe me on that. Being a Mitch comes up right after this video, and I'll be live on that show. In this video, I'm going to go over the implications of Cash Act and how it may impact third stimulus, and where, if it's making third stimulus easier or is it making third stimulus harder. With that, let's get to the breaking news. The breaking news is that the Cash Act may be, by all accounts, making third stimulus harder. I'm going to explain to you why. It was no less than a week ago that we saw, okay, those two Republican incumbents running for re-election in Georgia, Loeffler and Perdue, they don't want to give you a stimulus. They don't want to give you 10 cents of a stimulus check, you know. We'll just wait to them to lose those seats because they don't want to give you a stimulus check, and we'll be fine in the third stimulus check and third stimulus package. Oh no, now the winds have blown in, and they're gone with the wind sort of fabulous now. They are fully kissing $2,000 stimulus checks. Loeffler and Perdue both said that they will do $2,000 stimulus checks. What does this mean for what does this mean for Biden? It means that now the battle to get those two Georgia Senate seats and turn the Senate blue is looking harder by the minute. Nancy Pelosi had thought that her path to getting the two Georgia Senate seats to go blue was to introduce the Cash Act, an over-the-top monolith of $2,000 stimulus checks and retroactive stimulus checks and larger eligibility, so that the Republicans would say, nah, I don't like that. And then she said, hey, you kill people. You kill people. All you do is eat lobster and you kill people. Vote blue in Georgia. Well, it sort of is not working that way now, because the President of the United States says, do $2,000 stimulus check. Mitch McConnell saying, do $2,000 stimulus check. Loeffler and Perdue are saying, do $2,000 stimulus check. And so suddenly this could impact Biden's stimulus. Why? Because a lot of the Biden stimulus items are big ticket items, and they're dependent upon the Senate's going blue. They are huge big ticket items, and I don't just mean multiple stimulus checks. Yeah, a $2,000 stimulus check every month for 6 months, $12,000 of stimulus checks per person is a big thing. It's just enormous. But even before we get to that, there's other things that Biden could be in trouble now if the Senate does not go blue. Among them is hazard pay at the big ticket item. Hazard pay is proposed under Pelosi's HEROES Act at $10,000. Do you think you're going to get $10,000 from Mitch anytime soon? No way. He doesn't want to give you $2,000. $10,000 a person, essential worker who worked in the pandemic, January to 60 days after the pandemic ends, $13 an hour. It comes to $10,000. No. Yeah, Mitch, I don't care what the deal provisions are. No, I'm not giving you $10,000. So if the Senate does not go blue, hazard pay, does it blow up? It doesn't blow up, but it ain't going to pay you $10,000. What else would what else would implode? A Lifeline grant, the one that makes me laugh every time. $50,000 grant per person. Isn't that just, here's $50,000. Ah, the Democrats. Yeah, here's $50,000 for free. Go ahead, enjoy it. That's on top of the $10,000. You think that'll happen under Mitch? No. How about the CDC grant? Oh no, not that either. Just that's just like another $5, $10, $15,000 for frontline essential workers. Do you see sort of a trend here? Yes, you see things that are duplicative, very duplicative, and they're big ticket items. This is a strange dichotomy of the third stimulus package. You see me sort of talking about this a little bit now, more and more, but I want to make it very clear in here. The strange thing that I don't understand about this third stimulus check and third stimulus package is that one type of person could literally get 7 things and then walk out the door of, $100,000, $200,000. It's like, wait a second, is anyone writing these things together, just all writing them in different rooms? Let me give you an example. Uber and Lyft drivers. Yeah, just open the wallet. You're gonna have $200,000 in your bank account in about 2 minutes of this video. First, you can get the Lifeline grant, $50,000 approximately, up to $50,000. You can get the EIDL grant, that's $10,000. Okay, so now you're at $60,000. You can get hazard pay, yeah, that's another $10,000. Okay, what are we at? 70,000. I think we're at 70,000. Yeah, 70,000. You can have gotten PUA and FPC retroactive, which is $18,000. So now what are we at? 85,000. I think we're at 85,000. Yeah, I mean it's. What was that? It took me 10 seconds to get you from $0 to $85,000 if you're an Uber or Lyft driver. Have you ever made $85,000 an Uber or Lyft driver in a given year? Nah, you never did. But Biden's stimulus gives, people who made $24,000 last year, $85,000. Makes sense? No, it does not make sense. So under a blue Senate, yeah, maybe it makes sense, but under a red Senate with McConnell, oh no, McConnell will just sort of laugh at you like he laughed during that one debate. So you see the problem of third stimulus is a lot of the things are hideously duplicative. Essential workers or small business owners or Uber and Lyft or Airbnb or Grubhub or Postmates or farmers or ranchers or nurses or truck drivers or anyone like that, you could suddenly just sort of open your wallet and there'd be $90,000 in there in 10 seconds because there's just a program for everything for you. I haven't even included PPP in there. I mean, there's literally just money here and money there, and most of these programs do not say you can't get it if you didn't get something else. It's just, you get the application in time fast enough. It's like, hey, I got 5 PlayStations for you. I should not have gotten 5, but they gave me 5. It's sort of what's happening, and it's a little bit weird. $2,400 for SSI and SSDI. Yeah, that is one of the few things that I think survives whether the Senate goes blue or red. SSI, SSDI, Social Security, and Railroad benefits would get 3 things under third stimulus check and third stimulus package, Biden stimulus. The first one is a $200 add-on to their monthly benefits automatically from January to December. I'm reporting that the January one may come late, and so in February you may get $400 to pay up for that late January. Then your benefits would get a one-time lifetime upgrade, approximately 20%, and you have a new benchmark other than COLA to tie your benefits to every year. This is really good news, and that would reassess your benefits at the end of the year. So does that survive a blue or red Senate, whether McConnell is there or not? It does. It's not an enormous sum of money. $2,400, as you see, considering what's going on with $2,000 this week, is not a lot of money. It's not, and it's not in one day. You're not getting $2,400 today. You're getting $200 every month. It's progression. There was actually a Republican on the floor. Oh, it was Cornyn on the floor of the Senate today, who talked about progressive stimulus, over time stimulus. That's sort of like what SSI is. It's, it's a little bit every month, a little bit 200, 200, 200. So interesting. I don't think you have any worries about getting this from Republicans or Democrats. EIDL grant, no worries. That's very nonpartisan, very, very, very nonpartisan. And it's not a lot of money. It's the things like hazard pay. It's the things like a Lifeline grant, which many of you may have never heard of. And then there's the FPUC retroactive. FPUC retroactive is just an enormous sum of money. It's just so much money. It's been 30-something weeks since FPUC expired. $600 a week? $18,000 a person? Will McConnell give that to you? No. Good. The lobster's going to claw at that and not let you even get into the Senate floor with that request for $18,000 a person. So you see how things just, certain things are $2,000 here and $3,000. That's okay. $18,000 a person? No way, no how. But Biden's promising it. Yeah, well, you got to hope the Senate goes blue. Otherwise, that ain't going to happen. If the Senate goes blue, would you get $18,000 retroactive FPUC? That's what Joe Biden's promising. He's using the number $600, and he's saying he's doing retro. So there you go. What else? More rent, yes. More food, yes. More... I forgot the deliciousness. The deliciousness is day one. Biden on day one would do a standalone executive order that has 3 prongs to it, I'm reporting. First, it would have an eviction moratorium. Second, it would have a mortgage forbearance. And third, it would have a student loan debt forgiveness. Yeah. Chuck Schumer's been pushing for the student loan debt forgiveness. So basically your student loan debts would go away. Like... gone, cut off, sort of like what you want to do with a bad hairstyle. God, the mortgage forbearance is really, really, really needed because the second stimulus package does not give you mortgage forbearance. So the banks can start foreclosing on your home between I think December 31st, and when this potential executive order comes in, scary. It's scary. It's January 2nd high for close. Scary. The other thing that could happen in the executive order is an eviction moratorium. This would be different than the CDC one, which is just always gives people headaches. It's like you download a form. It's from the CDC website. You got to find the website. Then you got to download the form. Then you got to give it to the landlord. You got to keep a copy of the little form. The presumption is that Biden would just make this simpler. Say, hi, you can't be evicted. Done. See you in March. See you in June or something like that. And then we're all done and ready to go. Finally, multiple stimulus checks. How many multiple stimulus checks? Biden says until the pandemic's over. How much? Well, $2,000 is the popular number today. Let's see what will be the popular number by January. We've gone from no stimulus being popular to now $2,000 being top popular in a little less than 2 weeks because of this channel supporters. Let's see what we can do in the next 2 weeks as well. Coming up next is Being a Mitch. If you're not subscribed, please do go to the channel, subscribe. Also like this video. As always, stay informed, stay smiling, and stay in that life for more.